It's an honor to be here today and to be with Pastor Sanders and his wife and children, and it's a pleasure to meet you folks and to share this service. I really counted an honor to do that. We just wanted to ask the Lord to bless us this morning, that He'd just come by and anoint your pastor. He preaches here in a few moments. Here's an old song. It's new to me, but it's an old song. It simply says, His voice makes a difference. A long time ago, when the Lord called me to preach, I asked my daddy, I said, Daddy, how do you know you're called to preach? And he said, well, son, you'll know. You just listen and you'll know. And many times since that day, I found that to be true. If I just take a moment and give God time, He'll speak to you and give you direction in your life. His voice makes a difference. When He speaks, He relieves my troubled mind. It's the only voice I hear that makes a difference, and I follow one day at a time. When I need Him, I know where to find Him. In my place of prayer, His Spirit hovers near. His voice gently gives me direction. I follow that voice that I hear. His voice makes a difference. When He speaks, He relieves my troubled mind. It's the only voice I hear that makes a difference, and I'll follow one day at a time. His voice is strong and mighty tower, tearing down every stronghold of my life. He's a master of the wind, the sea that rages. When He speaks, all my darkness turns to light. His voice makes a difference. When He speaks, He relieves my troubled mind. It's the only voice I hear that makes a difference, and I follow one day at a time. Oh, His voice makes a difference. When He speaks, He relieves my troubled mind. It's the only voice I hear that makes a difference, and I'll follow one day at a time. And I'll follow one day at a time. Amen. Amen. Well, I'm not giving up. I'm not turning around. By the grace of God, I'll wear a shining crown. Someday I'll keep holding on to that nail-scarred hand. I'm not giving up. I'll keep holding on. Well, I'm not giving up. I'm not turning around. By the grace of God, I'll wear a shining crown. Someday I'll keep holding on to that nail-scarred hand. I'm not giving up, no, I'll keep holding on. I've been through the valley, through a veil of tears. Many times I've even questioned if my Lord was near. Many times that old tempter says, why not turn around? You can't get any farther 'cause you're just losing ground, but I'm not giving up. I'm turning around. By the grace of God, I'll wear a shining crown. Someday I'll keep holding on to that nail-scarred hand. I'm not giving up, no, I'll keep holding on. Well, would you mind to tell me there'd been something bothering me? Why is it that old devil just won't let God's children be? He purposed and determined to get right in the way, to turn us from the way of life and lead our soul astray. But I'm not giving up, not turning around. By the grace of God, I'll wear a shining crown. Someday I'll keep holding on to that nail-scarred hand. I'm not giving up, no, I'll keep holding on. Well, I'm not giving up, no, I'll keep holding on. Keep holding on. Refuse, won't let nobody steal my joy, steal my joy. I refuse, won't let nobody steal my joy, oh, steal my joy. Well, I refuse, won't let nobody steal my joy. Yeah, still my joy. Well, this joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. Jesus gave me this joy when he went up to Calvary. Oh, they buried him in the grave. Oh, but he rose again just for me. And I refuse, won't let nobody steal my joy, steal my joy. Well, I refuse, won't let nobody steal my joy, yeah, steal my joy. Oh, now this joy that I have, oh, the world didn't give it to me. 'Cause Jesus gave me this joy when he went up to Calvary. Amen. Well, they buried him in a deep, dark grave. But he rose again on the third day just for me. And I refuse, won't let nobody steal my joy, yeah, steal my joy now. Well, I refuse, oh, let nobody steal my joy, yeah, steal my joy. Well, this joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. This joy I have, the world didn't give it to me. The world didn't give it, the world can take it away. Help me sing now. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. This joy I have, the world didn't give it to me. This joy I have, the world didn't give it to me. The world didn't give it, the world can take it away. I refuse, won't let nobody, no, steal my joy. Steal my joy. Well, I refuse, won't let nobody steal my joy. No, steal my joy. Well, this joy that I have, Jesus gave it to me. He gave me this joy. Oh, when he went up to Calvary. Oh, they buried him in a deep, dark grave. But he rose again on that third day, and I refuse. Oh, let nobody steal my joy. Well, I refuse. Oh, let nobody steal my joy. No, 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 steal my joy. And I refuse. Oh, let nobody steal my joy. Steal my joy. And the world didn't give it to me. And the world can't take it away. I want to say something. You've been through a lot. This church been through some ups and downs and some valleys and some issues and problems. My life has been that way. I've had situations happen to me that I thought I would never end up in, and times that I wanted to walk away. But today's Father's Day, and my daddy, I learned a long time ago from him, don't give up. Don't give up. Because what you have, the world didn't give it to you. And the world can't take it away. Would you give the Lord praise this morning one more time? Because he's a good God.
Lord.